Hi guys.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. We are only 8. Bigger me. Hi Sam. What do you call it? I just want to see you. Why? Yeah. Who's that? Huh? Who's that? No one. Come, Saba, come. Don't be sad. Why? Never mind. Who is that? Oops, yeah.
Oh, okay. It sounds so loud when it says charge.
That's the teacher. Who?
I forgot I was on mute. Oh, okay. Now what? Just gonna charge this thing. It says charge me. Did you know that this thing can, while you're having it on, you can say charge me? Yeah. It's so on the thing. It says like charge me.
Let's see who is here. Okay. Hi, Asia. Asia is gone. Hi, Awande. Or is it Luandle? Hi, Dylan. Hi, Nowanda. Siweya, Dibelo. Okay, someone. Okay, that one I don't know. All right, how are you guys? Yo, you are so early. You couldn't wait. Hi, Joy. Hi, Makanaka. Jem, you guys are so early. You couldn't wait, ne? But it's fine to be early, then you're not going to be late, which is good. Okay, Dylan. Okay, that's good to know. It shows that you are anticipating a great lesson. Okay, that's good. Makanaka, you are great. All right. Okay, I think I've greeted everyone who is here. Did you guys have lunch already? Have you eaten? Did you have your lunch? And what did you guys have? Why not Makanaka? Okay, what did you have, Dylan? What did you have for lunch? If you don't mind sharing with us. Why? Pizza. Okay. And I hope you drank some water also. Oh yeah, Tivelo. Okay, Dante. You haven't eaten, Carol. All right. After math, you're going to eat. Oh, math is your last lesson. So, okay. So you guys will have to eat after math. It's fine. Who is after Carol? Okay, Carol said not yet. If I can get the name, check on the chat. Who is after Carol?
Azi!
All right, no wonder you had fruits. All right. You didn't eat anything, Dante. Why? You have to eat to get energy. You have to have something, or drink some juice, or grab a fruit, so you can get energy.
Oh, there is she. Okay. Hi.
Where did you go to, Asia? Where were you?
Outside.
Outside. Okay. Did you have something to eat? Hi, Ntombi Zodwa. Ntombi, are you new? This is the first time I'm seeing that name. Talk to me, Ntombi Zodwa, on the chat. Okay, Joy had pizza. Okay, it's fine. I saw, okay. Okay, what else do we have? Maybe I should actually go to the chart and see. Okay, I see some people had fruits, which is good.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good. I was about to WhatsApp you.
Oh, okay.
Let me try to share. Okay, I can see now I'm able to share. All right.
Hey, that's ready. Too much ready. Hi guys.
Okay. Let's go to here. Okay, there we go.
Right, cool. Looks good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
same drill as yesterday.
pardon?
I'm saying same drill as yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. I'll go live at 2, and then I'll send you a text for you to start.
Okay, I'll check because yesterday I think I forgot to check my WhatsApp and I was still busy talking to these ones, but it's fine. At exactly 2, I'll check and then I'll start.
No problem. Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, thank you. Laurentia, it's not morning, it's afternoon. Afternoon, Laurentia. Were you in bed? Hi, Ntombi Zodwa. You are welcome. I think Ntombi is new. I'm just thinking Ntombi just joined us. You are welcome. Hi, Kaira. How are you? Or not? Maybe I forgot her name. Okay. Yes, Makanakam by the beach. Huh. I'm having a good time by the beach. I'm joking. Yes, it's fine to be early Asia. At least it gives you time to settle down and you don't get to miss anything. There's a saying that says rather, no, it doesn't say. It says you must be early every day. I was just joking, Laurentia. I'm not by the beach. This is just my background. Remember, I said that you guys shouldn't put your video because you have to protect yourself. So this also protects me. It's protecting me so that you guys cannot come and kidnap me. Yes, Kira, I'm well. I hope you also well. Okay, Mamile. Okay, that's the first time I'm seeing that one. Hi, Joy. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. You see, I can go and kidnap Asia because I see how her room is. It Asia? Yes. You see? I can see your room, Asia, so I will come and kidnap you. And I also see, okay, who is this one? Okay, and Tombizota. I'll also come and kidnap you because I'm seeing your video. And then, ma'am, do you know who I am? Okay, I don't know. I can see you wearing glasses. If you can just type me your name for me, that would be cool. I see you typing there. Oh, is it your classroom, Asia? All right. Okay, I'll still come and kidnap you. Riatile. Okay, hi, Riatile. Are you new, Riatile? Did you just join us today? Okay, let's see what Ria is saying because I can see she's typing there. Okay, the message is coming. Okay, so we are left with 3 minutes, guys. And then after 3 minutes, our chat will be done. And we can, oh, okay. All right. Okay, Riatile is fine. You are welcome. You joined us for the past 2 days. Okay, it's okay. You are welcome. Maybe I just didn't get time to actually acknowledge you. Okay. Why are you tired, Asia? What were you doing? You were doing nothing. You were sitting. What are you doing? Why are you tired? Hi, Makati. How are you? You should, Asia, go and drink water. We have 2 minutes. Go and grab a glass of water and then you're going to feel fine. Thank you, Makanaka. Keira. I'm also excited. 2 o'clock is too far for me. I'm also excited to be with you guys. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Kayla. You are welcome. Okay, you guys are not late. Yeah, we've been having a nice chat. Oh, Daisy. Go and drink some water, please. Laurentia, just close the door. Close the door so that you won't hear your baby sister. Be the cruel sister. Close the door. Close the door on her. Okay, you guys should drink water. I know it is the last lesson. You should drink water. Water is good for your brain. Dante, we have 1 minute, actually 2 minutes left. Remember, we start at 2 o'clock. And I said, I come in earlier so that 1 minute left, Laurentia now. I come in earlier so that I'm able to talk to you guys because I miss my class. I miss talking to you guys. I miss talking to kids. So yeah. Okay. So we have 1 minute left. If you want to talk more, you must be here. You must be here at least around 10 to 2 so that you can get to talk, so we can get to chat. Why, Laurentia? Oh, why do you feel sorry for me? Oh, okay, no, Daisy, I understand. Hi, Siseko, welcome. Hi, Mahlati, you are right on time. Okay, guys, so we are done with the chat. It's 2 o'clock now. All right, I'm going to move away from the chat. So good afternoon, grade 4s. I had a lovely chat with you guys. It's Memma Luleke here. I take you guys through for maths. So I'm going to take you through today for maths. And then let's just go through some class rules, because this is a class. We can move away from the chats. Remember, I said that you guys are not good with multitasking, so you cannot listen to me and chat at the same time. So we are going to use the chat to answer questions. When I ask a question, you'll then answer on the chat. So what I usually do is I go through what you guys say, or what you guys answer on the chat, and then I'll read out and correct some people, and then we move on. And then you guys also, we have an option of raising your hand. I'm sure by now you are familiar on how we can raise your hand and everything. So if you are unmuted, we're going to tell you who is unmuted, and you can answer there after you're going to be muted again. What I also like to ask from you grade 4s, I'm seeing some people's videos, and then I can see people are not sitting down. Some of you are standing up. So for these 4 to 5 minutes, if you can just sit down, if you have water on your side, that's cool. If you can sit down and also take a paper and a pen so that you can note down things as we move along. So those are the simple rules. If you need to go to the bathroom, you can go without asking me because I won't see that you have gone. And then also for your security, remember I said I don't want to see your videos, because they're either going to distract me or they'll distract other learners. So we can switch off the videos. Thank you so much, Asia, for switching off your video. Ntombizoto, you can also switch off your video. Okay, all right, so we are going to start now. So we've been doing fractions. We started this week, we've been doing fractions, and we looked at what was a fraction. And then yesterday we were comparing fractions. We looked at the fraction, we'll remember. And then there were kids that actually dialed in, and they explained how the fraction ball works. So I'll still encourage you guys to actually, if you have a question, just raise your hand, and then I'm going to, you're going to ask the question. And if you have to give an answer, raise your hand also. Like yesterday, it was actually very cool. Okay, so today, we are doing, this is new for you, we are doing fraction of a group. So by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to find the fraction of a group where the numerator is more than 1. And you're also going to be able to find the fraction of a group using a diagram. You're also going to be able to find a fraction of a group without using a diagram. So today we are concentrating on fraction of a group, and then we'll do the numerator only if the numerator is 1. And then, yeah. Okay, and then we're going to start by finding, I don't know if Zianda's hand is actually up or Zianda is testing the technology. Okay, so we're going to start by finding the half. Most of you, when I say, if I give you 10 rands, and then I say, give me half of your 10 rands, you don't even think on how we calculate or whatever. Everyone will know. If I say, give me half, you definitely going to give me 5 rands, isn't it? If your mother say gives you 100 rands, and then your mother says you must give your sister half of your 100 rands, you're not going to think and calculate. You know, automatically, you know half of 100 rands is going to be what? It's going to be 50 rands. So with half, okay, all right, yes, Laurentia is 50, no wonder is 50, all right. Makanaka there, okay, Dante, all right. I was giving an example, so it means you guys are listening, that's good. So if it comes to money and I say, give me half of 200, you guys are good, you can give me the answer. But now, let's remove the rands, and then I say, Makanaka, what is half of 75, for example? If I don't put in the rands, most of you will then think, ma'am, half of 75. But if I put in rands, I've realized, I don't know whether it's because we as human beings, we love money, or you as kids love money, but I've seen if a number has rands in front of it, if it has money, you guys don't get it wrong. So when you look at finding half, if you see that something is difficult, you can put rands in front of it so that you don't get it wrong, because you guys know how to divide if it comes to money. So to find half of a number of objects, I just gave an example of money, but then now remember we are doing fractions. So to find half of a number of objects, you need to divide them by 2, or we share them equally into 2. So here, let's count this number of cakes. Yay, we're going to have a cake. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 cakes. Oh, that's food. You guys also get it right if it's cakes and if it's food. So we have 8 cakes. And then if we want to find half of 8, which is our next slide here. So finding half of 8. So here we have, I'll just give an example. Okay, so this is me. So let's just say this is ma'am and this is Dante. Okay, don't be offended. I'm just giving an example. So there are 8 cakes. So divide the cakes between the 2 children so that they have the same number each. So the best way to do this will be to do 1 for me, 1 for you. So 1 for ma'am, 1 for Dante, 1 for ma'am, 1 for Dante. So let's do that. Let's just divide these ones. So 1 for Dante, 1 for ma'am, and 1 for Dante there. Another 1 for ma'am, 1 for Dante, 1 for ma'am, and the last one for Dante. Can you see that? So this is how you're going to do it. So we're going to divide it dividing the cake amongst 2 kids. And then how many cakes does each child have? As we can see, I think let me check the charts because they're blowing. So each child, yes, so each child gets 4 cakes. Okay, like Busan. Okay, you guys are typing so fast. And then Asia, Vusani Nowanda, Kanya, Dante, Makanaka. Okay, you guys said the answer is 4. And you are right, Buitumelo. Okay, I won't have time to read everything, but it's fine. You guys said it's 4. So you see that each child is going to get 4 cakes, as you have said. So this means that half of 8 is 4, and this is how we write it. Sorry, I want to show you. So this is the number sentence. Remember, we said a number sentence. If I say 1 plus 1 equals to 2, that is a number sentence. If I say 3 times 4 equals to 7, that is a number sentence. So when we write a number sentence of a fraction of a whole, so we'll say half of 8 equals to 4. So, and then mathematically, of means times. So we can say half times 8 equals to 4. So we can either write the number sentence like this, or we can write it as half times 8 equals to 4. And I'll show you how we do calculations if you don't do it physically. And then now let's try another one. This time there are 12 cakes. So if we divide them between the 2, how many cakes will each child have? So you can do this, you can either draw it, but then I am just able to see to divide them amongst, okay, so this one on the right we have Laurentia, because we're talking before the lesson. And then there we have Dante again. That's the boy that I can remember. So if we divide this amongst the 2 children, so we're going to say half of 12, and each child will get 6 cakes. And I think my chat is blowing up because you guys are saying it's 6 cakes. So I saw Siseko, Rarak, Laurentia, Asia, Zano, Unati, you guys got it right. Okay, so those are it doesn't mean that if I don't read your name, it doesn't mean that you didn't get it right. You guys are 45, so I can't go. Okay, I can't go through all the names. Okay, I'm laughing because Daisy says, and I'll be fat. Daisy, okay, if you eat 6 cakes, okay, you can just trim it away. Ne? Okay, thank you for that sense of humor. You made me laugh. Okay. And then now, so that is finding a half. You see how easy it was to find a half. Now we are going to look at finding a quarter. So now things get a little bit complicated, but you guys are so good, so you're not going to get it wrong. So no one has a problem with finding a half, right? It was easy to find a half. Just think of money and then you get it right. So finding a quarter, you need to divide by 4 to find 1/4. Remember, we said when we find a half, we divide by 2 because it's 1/2. So we look at the denominator. Same applies to finding a quarter. We have to divide by 4 because we look at the denominator. So we need to divide by 4. So if we're finding a 6th, we'll divide by 6. If we're finding an 8th, we'll divide by 8. So I hope that gives you a clue. If we're finding a 3rd, we divide by 3, and so on. So let's count the number of bonds. So we have some bonds here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want to find a quarter of the bonds. I see, let me just check the charts because I see someone, maybe they have given us the answer or not. Okay, so we have 8 bonds, and then we want to find a quarter of the 8 bonds. Before I can continue, let's see. Okay, someone said, okay, our answer now, okay, I see people are saying is 2 over 4 is 2 each, yes. So when we find a fraction of a whole, our answer is a whole number, not a fraction. So it's 2, just 2, not 2 quarters or 2 eighths. It is just plain 2 because it's 2 bonds, it's not 2 quarters. If we say 2 quarters, remember yesterday I said a fraction is a part of a whole. So it's not a full whole, it's a part of a whole. So our answer have to be a whole. Okay, Bongi, Siweya, I see you guys have answered me right. Zano, Unati, well done. Yes, okay, so you guys have said it's 2, but then how do we get that 2? I'm moving away from the charts now, and I'm back to the lesson. Okay, so here there are 8 bonds, and then we want to divide the bonds between the 4 dogs so that they have the same number each. And then let's divide, we give to Rexy, and then we give to Bruno, and that one is, we can call that one Papi. And then this one is, I don't know, Mike. Okay, and then we give again, and there's Bruno, then we give it to Mike, and then we give it to Papi. You see how we do it. So you guys have already said that each dog is going to get 2 bonds, and then this is how we write the number sentence. So a quarter of 8 is 2, and then as a number sentence, this is very important when we do problem solving, you'll see. So as a number sentence, we say a quarter of 8, and we said of means it might multiplied, right? So this can be a quarter times 8, and then we say 8 divided by 4, we get 2. Okay, just hold it there. 8 divided by 4, we get 2. But now we are still doing it concretely. We are not on abstract yet. So you guys got it right. Now finding 1/3. We're now going to find 1/3. And then when we're finding half, we said we divide by 2. And then when we find a quarter, we said we divide by 4. Now, what do you think we need to divide by to find 1/3? So we have to look at the 1/3 fraction. Okay. Okay, yes. Oh, Dylan says we have to divide by 3. Imange Buitumelo, yes, you said we have to divide by 3. Zoe, you are right. We have to divide by 3. Dane, Kayla, Bongi, Mahlatsi, Zoe, okay, Ntombizota, okay, you guys are right. And I love that you guys are paying attention. You're actually moving with what we are doing. And I love that there's no charts between yourselves. You guys are so good. You are so good. Okay, I'm moving away from the charts now. Back to the lesson. So you guys said we have to divide by 3. So if we look at a third there, I said we look at the denominator, and the denominator tells us which number we have to divide with. So it's 1/3. It means we have to divide by 3 to find 1/3. And then let's find 1/3. Now here are how many butterflies? We have 9 butterflies. Divide them between the 3 flowers so that the same number is on each flower. How many butterflies are on each flower? Okay, listen, grade 4s. What I want you to do now, okay, don't tell me how many. I want you to write that number sentence. Remember I said there's a number sentence that you have to write. I want you to write me the number sentence. So how are we going to write the number sentence for this one? So I'll read again. Here are 9 butterflies. Divide them between the 3 flowers so that the same number is on each flower. How many butterflies are on each flower? I don't want the answer. I want the number sentence, because I've seen it's very easy for people to get the answer, yes, but then write me the number sentence. Okay, I'm going to go to the charts now and check what you guys are writing. Carol, well done. Ooh, Kanya, Okay, Kanya somewhere gave me the answer. Okay, the number sentence. Okay, Carol, Kanya. I want the number sentence. So far, Carol and Kanya gave me the number sentence that I wanted. Okay, Daisy, try again. Imange, well done. Thank you for the number sentence. You also gave me the answer. Buitumelo, well done. The number sentence. Okay, Mahlatsi, okay, I see you only missed the stroke. It's fine. The number sentence is right. Dylan, not the answer, my boy. Give me the number sentence. Zoe, thank you. Yes, the number sentence. So you guys said, Dante, thank you. You gave me the number sentence. The number sentence and not the answer, because I want you to understand what a number sentence is. Okay, so Dante said, so the ones that I said, they are right. You said it's 1/3 of 9. 1/3 of 9. So if you said 1/3 of 9, can you kindly clap hands for yourself? No wonder, well done. It's 1/3 of 9. 1/3 of 9. And then while we're still here, okay, no more typing. Most of you said 1/3 of 9, and that's right. Now tell me, grade 4, what did I say of means? What does of mean? I said of means something. So what does of mean? Yes, Buitumelo. You are so good. Okay, I'm not going to read what, maybe you guys can read. Okay, so Buitumelo said, yes, Zoe. Makanaka, yes. Of means times. Oh, you are listening, yes. Asia, you are right. So of means times. So we can error, well done, Tombizoto. Okay, I'm moving away from the charts. You guys are listening. Okay, so you wrote me the number sentence. You said 1/3 of 9, and I said, what does of mean? And you said of means times. So we can also write it as 1/3 times 9. Okay, you guys are listening. Okay, so here we can see now we are doing it concretely. So we are doing it physically, just distributing the butterflies on the flowers. Most of you already gave me the answer. And then there is the butterflies on the flowers. And then how many butterflies on each flower? So each flower has 3 butterflies. Each flower has 3 butterflies. And then let's come to the number sentence. So 1/3 of 9 is 3. And this is the number sentence. Remember the number sentence that I wanted? So 1/3 of 9 equals to 3. And then if you don't see this off, if you see times, off and times means the same thing. So remember we said we divide by 3, which is the denominator. What is it that we actually divide by 3? So we say 9 divided by 3, and then we count 3, 6, 9. We've counted 3 times. So 9 divided by 3, it gives us, sorry, 9 divided by 3, yes, it gives us 3. So that is what we divide. So this, we call it the quantity. Can you see the whole number? We say the whole number is the quantity. So we are finding the fraction of the quantity, and this is the quantity. So we divide the quantity with the denominator. So 9 divided by 3 gives us 3. So far, I think we are on the same page. Let me just see what you guys are saying on the charts before I continue. Okay, so Zoe was answering yes. Vusani, yes, you're right. Hilary, Mahlatsi, okay, you guys got it right. Dante, Asia, all right. Well done. So you guys got it right. I am so proud of you. Okay, so still finding a third. Let's try another one. This time, how many butterflies do we have? Remember the previous one we had 9 butterflies. So this time we have 12 butterflies. So if we divide them between 3, how many butterflies will be on each flower? So what I want you to do now, you guys are right. Okay, let me have someone talking, because I see there are hands that are raised. Okay, so someone whose hand is raised can tell us the number sentence. You can tell us the number sentence. Okay, we raise our hands on the app, not physically, because I only see 3 people's videos. I'm not even supposed to be seeing videos, but yeah. So who do we have? Mahale, who is unmuted for us?
We have Awanda.
Awande.
Yes.
Okay, Awande.
Awande.
Yes, Awande. Yes. So what is the number sentence here? What will be our number sentence? Awande? Okay, I think we can mute Awande. It's what? Okay, we can unmute someone else. I think Awande is talking on the background.
Dylan.
Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Hi.
Yes. So what will be the number sentence here?
4 over 3.
You can try again. We are finding 1/3. So what will be our number sentence, Dylan? You can do this. You can try again. It will be
4 butterflies on each flower.
okay, yes. So that's the answer. So the answer is 4 butterflies on each flower. Well done, Dylan. Okay, thank you so much, Dylan. Let me go to the charts. Okay, so I have Sean here, and Sean said the number sentence is 1/3 of 12. Well done, Sean, because I wanted a number sentence. And thank you, Dylan, for giving us the answer. So before we can get to the answer, okay, yes, Laurentia, 1/3 of 12. So before we can get the answer, we have to write the number sentence first. So if you write a number sentence, we're going to understand what we have to do. Ne? Okay, hope we got that one right. So here, okay, let's just place those butterflies as Dylan has told us. Thank you, Dylan. You said we are going to have how many butterflies? Okay, let's do this quickly. So we are going to have, see, 4 butterflies per flower, which was right. So 1/3 of 12 is 4, and then this is the number sentence that I wanted us to start with. So it's 1/3 of 12. Remember, we said when we find a third, we divide by 3. So now, what divides what by 3? I want you to understand that one. So what divides what by 3? Maybe you can go to the charts and tell me what divides what by 3. You can just write a number sentence for me also. So we say divided by to get this 4. What is it that we are dividing? What is it that we're dividing to get this 4? Because it's easier if we are sharing the butterflies onto the flower, but now I want us to do the method. So how do we get the 4? Because you're definitely not going to be having flowers in your assessment. You just get, okay? So how do we get the 4? How do we actually get the 4? Okay, I see the 1/3 of 12 equals to 4, but how do we get this 4? Where is this 4 coming from? We say we say divided by okay, yes, Siseko. So Siseko say 12 divided by 3 equals to 4. You are, yes, Dylan, you say 12 divided by 3 equals to 4. Yes, no wonder. Or we count in 4s. Yes, Buitumelo also right. We count in, do we count in 4s? We count in 3s, not in 4s. We count in 3s. So Dante, you say 12 divided by 3 equals to 4. Same applies to Zano. You are right. No, it's fine with Dumelo. It's okay. We can make mistakes. We just corrected it. So 12 divided by 3 equals to 4. Also, I like what Dumelo said. So we count in 3s. So we count in the denominators. If we count in 3s, grade 4, so it means we're going to say 3, 6, 9, 12. So that is how we divide. So I don't know how, maybe your teachers, remember we are different teachers and we teach different strategies. What I teach my kids is if they don't understand what divide means, they have to count in the number that we are dividing. So if it's 12 divided by 3, it means that we have to count in 3s until we reach 12. So we'll say 3, 6, 9, 12, and then we get 4. So it means our answer is 4. You'll see also when we start with division, I'll show you how. But for now, we can have that one. Okay, now I have a challenge for you. I want you to explain to me, so you guys will be unmuted. You'll be unmuted, but you don't know what to explain. Can you explain why you can find half of some numbers and not others? Why can why do we find half of some numbers, but we cannot find half of the other numbers? And also, can you explain why we can find a quarter of some numbers and not others? Can you make a rule? Okay. So I see your 8 people have raised their hands. We can unmute the first one who isn't spoken. Who is unmuted for us?
Zoe? It's me, ma'am.
Yes, Zoe.
Ma'am, some numbers can't be halved and some can't, because all like you can't have 5.
Okay. Why can't we have 5? What happens if we have 5?
Ma'am, it will change into something and a half.
Oh, okay. So we'll get something and a half. What is that half called? What is it called? What do you call it? Zoe?
Ma'am?
What do we call that and a half thing? We call it something. It has a name. Okay, let's start from 16. What happens if we have 16? Can we have 16? Zoe?
Yes,
can we have, okay, let's look at the smaller one. Can we have 8? Can we have 8?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the difference between halving 8 and halving 5? What is it that 5 will have that 8 is not going to have?
8 will have 4 and 5 will have 1 and a half.
Not 2 and a half. It will have 2 and a half, ne? Okay, thank you so much, Zoe. Let's unmute someone else. I don't want to give the answer. What is it that 5 will have that 8 does not have? Okay, who is unmuted for us?
Daisy.
Daisy?
Ma'am.
Yes, Daisy?
We can't have some numbers because they're odd numbers. And
yes, they're odd numbers. Okay, I love that one. They're odd numbers. And
even numbers. So since, for example, 2 is 2, so 2, 4, 6, and numbers like that, they will not have halves like 5, because if you have 5 divided by 2, it's gonna be 2 and a half, because 5 is an odd number.
Okay, and what is that and a half? Daisy, what is that and a half? What is it called? It starts with an R. It starts with an R. What is it called?
Remainder.
Well done. Remainder. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, and also you brought something up. You spoke about, thank you so much, Daisy. And thank you so much, Zoe. So you spoke about odd and even numbers. I remember we also did odd and even numbers when we started. And then you said even numbers, they are your 2, 4, 6. I love your example. And then you said odd numbers. So odd numbers cannot be halved because they leave a remainder. So if we check here, 16 is an even number, 8 is an even number, 2 is an even number, 6 is an even number, but 5 and 3, those are odd numbers. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys are so clever. And what about, so now we know the reason why some numbers can be halved and the others cannot be halved. What about quarters? Can you explain why you can find a quarter of some numbers and not the others? Before that, which numbers? I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gave you 7 numbers. Which numbers can we find a quarter of from these 7 numbers that I've given you? Which numbers can we find a quarter of? We can unmute someone else.
Hillary.
Hillary, are you with us? Hillary?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So which numbers on these 7 numbers that I gave you can we find a quarter of?
We can find 16, 8, 2,
6.
Wait.
Okay, we can find 16. So what is a quarter of 16, Hillary?
4.
Well done. How did you get 4? I don't know. No, I don't know how you got 4. Please help me. Help me.
Divide 16 by 4.
Yes. And then how do we get 4? We have to count in?
In twos.
No, my dear. We are
fours.
dividing. Yes, well done. We count in 4s. Can you please count in 4s for us?
4, 8, 12, 16.
Okay, how many did you have when you counted in 4s?
4.
How much did you get? 4, well done. And which other number can we find a quarter of?
8.
8. And then if we have to write a number sentence, what number sentence are we going to have? We'll say a quarter of. Are you still with us, my dear? Are you still with us?
I don't know.
You do know. You do know because you knew about 16. But thank you so much for answering for 16. Okay, let us unmute someone else. Thank you so much, Hillary, for giving us that correct answer. You are so brave. Okay, who do we have unmuted?
We have Laurentia.
Laurentia. Hi, Laurentia.
Hello.
Yes. So which other number can you find a quarter of?
14.
14. Okay. You know what I want you to do for me, Laurentia? Can you count in 4s for me?
4, 8. Oh, now I get it. 4, 8, 12.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
4, 8. 4, 8, 12, 16. I've already passed 14, so I made a mistake there.
I love that you arrived at the answer yourself. So which other number can you find a quarter of? When you're counting in 4s, you mentioned the number. Laurentia?
4, 8.
Uh-huh. You said?
4, 8.
8, okay. And what is a quarter of 8?
Let me see.
Count in 4s until you reach 8.
4, 8. 2.
2, well done. And then is there any other number that we can find a quarter of here?
4, 8, 12.
We don't have
No.
12? No. So can we, Laurentia, do you think we can make a rule? Be the first one to make a rule in maths. Do you think we can make a rule then? What can you say about finding either a half or a quarter of some numbers or a third of some numbers, but we cannot find of other numbers? What can we say? Should I give it to someone? Okay,
Count
yes.
in 4s. Count in 4s.
So we have to count in that number. And if we cannot count in that number, can we find a half or a quarter of that number if we cannot count in it? Can you find it?
No.
No. Thank you so much. You see, you've come up with a really mathematician. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for answering. We are now going to move on. You were? Oh, okay. I see people on the chats. I'm just checking the chats here. Okay, so you guys were actually answering on the chats. Okay, well done. Thank you for doing that. It means that you guys are actually paying attention. You see, when you see this half off and quarter off and whatever off, I know that you guys are going to get it right. Okay, now, because we still have time, you see, I said class activity or homework because I didn't know how much time we're going to take to reach here. So we have about 10 or 9 minutes left, so we can go through this activity together. So number 1 says, you either use counters or drawings, but I don't want you to use that now because I thought you guys are going to struggle to find the half and the whatever, but you do not. So now, as you are answering, I think we'll all be able to, let's see how much we can do. You tell me, we say divided by and then we get whatever. So number 1A, you're going to answer it on the charts and then I'll read out what you guys say. So number 1A says, find half of 24. Grade 4s, I don't want the answer, I want the method. find half of 24. So for us to get that answer that you are thinking about, how do we get to the answer? So that is us now doing it without, you see, now we no longer have butterflies, we no longer have bonds. So how do we get to that answer? Half of 24. I want you to say, ma'am, we say 5 plus 3 equals to 8. You see? Or we say divided by equals to whatever. So I want you to write the method for me. And I'm going to go to the chart and check. So it's half of 24. Okay, note the answers. Note the answers. Note the answers. We are on number 1A. In case you're lost, we're number 1A. And you are finding half of 24. Okay, you guys are giving me the answers. I want the method. Zano, I want the method so that, okay, yes. Okay, Dimpo said 24 divided by 2 equals to, Dimpo, what's the answer? Okay, Laurentia, the method is not correct, my dear. Okay, so Dylan, okay, see, Tumelo said 24 divided by 2. We are on number 1A, Dylan. I want the method, for example, the method now is 24 divided by 2 as Tumelo wrote it. 24 divided by 2. Some of you are not typing, you're not saying the answer, you're not saying the method. Okay, half of 24 equals to 12. Okay, yes, Dante, 24 divided by 2 equals to 12. Yes, yes, Dimpo, you got it right. Unati also, you say 24 divided by 2 equals to 12. Well done. Yes, no wonder. So that is the method. When I say I want the method, that is what I want. That is what I want. 24 divided by 2 equals, yes, Sean, 24 divided by 2 equals to 12. So that is what I mean when I say I want the method. Michael, yes, you got it right now. Asia, you got it right. So grade 4s, I'm going to move on to number B. You can also write them down so that you don't forget them. Remember, we are going for a long weekend. Number B says, find 1/3 of 15. Instead of you giving me the answer, give me the method. Instead of you giving me the answer, please give me the method. Find 1/3 of 15. I'm going to go to the charts and check. 1/3 of 15. Okay, let's see who have answered. Okay, there's my chart. 1/3 of 15, the method and the answer. We are now on 1/3 of 15. No, Makanaka is the other way around. Makanaka, instead of saying 3 divided by 15, remember when we divide, we start with the bigger number. Yes, Laurentia, and also write the answer for me. Laurentia, give me the answer. Kanya, no, it will try again. Okay, Dane, you're giving me the answer. I want the method. Makanaka, the method is right, the answer is not right. Dimpo, yes, you got it right. Zano, okay, guys, when we divide, remember I said when we divide, okay, let me move away from the chats. Okay, listen here. Listen here. I said when we are now not using counters, we have to take this quantity and we divide it with the denominator. So you start with this number. You start with the whole number and then you divide with the denominator. Do not start with the denominator and say 3 divided by 15. 3 divided by 15, it cannot happen. It will give us a 0, something answer. So we take the whole number and then we divide it with the denominator. Let's do that. Let's take the whole number and divide it with the denominator. Also, please write it down so you won't forget. And you also must give me the answer. Okay, Laurentia. Okay, Michael, let me start with Michael. Okay, Dane, the other way around. I just explained the other way around. You don't say 3 divided by 15, but you say 15 divided by 3. 15 divided, okay, Michael, you got it right. Laurentia, 15 is divided by 3, ne? Not minus. 15 divided by 3. Okay, Makanaka, you got it right, well done. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Siseko, you got it right. 15 divided by 3 is 5. I know we haven't done division yet, and maybe you guys didn't get time to do division because of the lockdown and everything. But let me give you a clue. I said if we are dividing by 3, you have to count in 3s until you reach 15. So your answer should be 5. Okay, yes, Dylan, you see now you are with us. 15 divided by 3 equals to 5. All right. Okay, let's move on to number C. Number C says, find 1/5 of 55. find 1/5 of 55. I'm going to go to the chats now. Find 1/5 of 55. You write the number sentence for me. How do we get the answer? Don't write just the answer. Write how do we get the answer. Okay, 1/5 of 5. Okay, Vusani, you are typing just 5, and okay, 5 is not right. Makanaka, well done. You said 55 divided by 5 equals to 11. Well done. Well done, Makanaka. You're the first one, I think, to give me that answer. Dente, well done. Dylan, yes. Michael, now you are getting it, yes. No wonder. Exactly that. Siseko, well done. Zano, well done. Well done, well done. Dane, well done. Laurentia, well done. Siwe, well done. Okay, so you guys said, now you are getting it, I'm glad. So you guys said 55 divided by 5 equals to 11. You are right. And then, okay, this is supposed to be number D. Let's find 1/7 of 28. What is 1/7 of 28? 1/7 of 28. We are now answering for number D. It's supposed to be D, then not C. 1/7 of 28. The same way that you did with 55 divided by 5 equals to 11. That's the same way that you do for number D there. Okay, let me see. Michael, well done. Well done, Michael. Well done, Butumelo. Well done, Laurentia. Okay, Laurentia is just 7 there. Zano, yes. You see, you are getting it. Yes, Zoe. Yes, Makanaka, Siweya, no wonder. Yes, you guys are getting it. Dylan, well done. Laurentia, yes, now you corrected that one is fine. Dimpo, you say 28 divided by 7 equals to 4. Okay, Siseko, just fix for me the 8 is supposed to be 7 there, my boy. Asia, okay. So you guys say that 28 divided by 7 equals to 4, or you count in sevens until you reach 28. So if you count in sevens until you reach 28, you're going to say 7, 14, 21, 28, and that gives us 4. You see how easy it is. And then let's do number 2. We are left with about 2 minutes. 5 friends share 20 sweets equally. 5 friends share 20 sweets equally. How many sweets does each person get? So there's 5 friends. They share 20 sweets equally. How many sweets does each person get? How many sweets does each person get? Okay, I'll quickly check the answers and see. So each person gets Daisy right, Matlatsi right, Dante, you are right. How did you guys get the 4? Okay, so okay, Dane, you gave me the right method, but your answer is not right. Check for me there. Okay, Laurentia, you said we say 20 divided by 5 equals to 4. Or Makanaka, you are saying we count in 5s. I like when you called me back. It means that you guys are listening. I like it because you are listening. So we count in 5s until we get to 4. Or we say 20 divided by 5 equals to 4. Well done. Okay, well done. And then let's do this last one. Number 4, you can do it at home. Number 3 says there are 12 people in a taxi. There are 12 people in a taxi. 1/6 of them get off. How many people got off the taxi? There are sorry. There are 12 people in a taxi. 1/6 of them got off. How many people got off the taxi? How many people got off the taxi? Okay, let's see. Okay, Buitumelo, how did you get the 2? How did you get the 2? Okay, I think Michael had given me the answer there, but the answer disappeared. Okay, Laurentia, yes, it's 2. And how do we get the 2? Number sentence? Give me a number sentence before we go. Give me a number sentence. Unat, you said it's 2. Okay, so you are right. So the answer is 2. Remember, then we'll say 1/6 of 12. And then if we say 12 divided by 6, we get 2. That is the number sentence. Always, guys, it's important to write the number sentence. So we'll say 1/6 of 12, and then which gives us 12 divided by 6, and then it gives us 2. And then number 4, you can do that on your own. So in summary, in summary, when we are finding the fraction of a group, we can either use diagrams or we can use calculations. So what we did at the end of the lesson, we were using calculations. So when we do the calculations, we divide the whole number with the denominator, and the answer that we get, you'll see we multiply with the numerator. That is our next lesson. So our next lesson, tomorrow, guys, it's a holiday. So there is no lesson tomorrow. Our next lesson is going to be on Monday. So on Monday, we are going to, no longer corrections because we did it now. So on Monday, we are going to look at the fraction of a whole where the numerator is more than 1. We're looking at 1/2, 1/3. So on Monday, we're looking at 2/3 of a fraction, 4/6 of a fraction. So you have to be here. Now, because you know what is 1/3 and 1/2 and 1/4 and 1/6, it's going to be easier for you when we do the 2/3 and the 3/4 and so on. So that is what we're doing on Monday. So you guys, you must be safe. Tomorrow is a holiday, so we are not here tomorrow, but we are definitely going to be here on Monday at 2 o'clock. You be safe. I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Bye. Okay, the charts. Oh, Laurentia, 2 May. Okay, I'm actually birthday on 5 May. So happy birthday, Laurentia, for the 2nd May. I'm celebrating my birthday on the 5th of May. Yeah, I mean, the lesson is over. Sorry. Okay, Zoe, you also a Taurus. Yes, you share a birthday with. Okay, you share a star with me. Okay, bye. Bye.